What if I told you the story between Afghanistan and Australia is not just politics? It's a story of struggle, sacrifice, and belonging. Long before we arrived as refugees, before headlines and wars, Afghans were already here. In the 1800s, Afghan Cameleers crossed Australia's harsh deserts, building roads, connecting cities, carrying hope through the unknown. They didn't just survive, they helped build Australia.
A cross-continental odyssey aboard the pride of Australia.
Look at the train, it's amazing.
The Aussie legend closes in on Adelaide, South Australia.
Decades later, our two countries became officially connected in 1968. But the real test of this relationship came during difficult times: war, conflict, displacement. In 2001, Australia stood in Afghanistan, especially in Uruzgan province, and thousands of Afghans later found safety in Australia. And at the heart of this mission were Afghan locally engaged employees, many of them ethnic Pashtuns, who stood side by side with Australian soldiers in Afghanistan during war against terrorism, as interpreters, guides, and cultural bridges. They didn't just serve, they sacrificed. Many gave their lives, others still carried the risks and trauma today. This is where the bond between our nations became deeply human, built on trust, loyalty, and shared sacrifices. This relationship was not only felt on the ground, it was recognized at highest levels. In 2005, leaders like Prime Minister John Howard met with President Hamid Karzai in Kabul, reaffirming Australia's long-term commitment to Afghanistan.
The Australian forces I met today, they are establishing close links with the local people.
The Afghan people are immensely grateful for Australian sons and daughters to come all the way, thousands of miles away from their homes to serve in Afghanistan.
We remain committed as a nation to assisting Afghanistan.
In December 2007, Prime Minister Kevin Rudd also made an unannounced trip to Afghanistan. And then Prime Minister Julia Gillard visited Afghanistan multiple times in 2010, 11, and 12 and described the partnership as strong, enduring, and built on shared values and sacrifices. Prime Minister Tony Abbott also made a significant visit to Afghanistan as Prime Minister in late October 2013 while meeting Australian troops there. He emphasized that Australia stands with Afghans in both difficult and hopeful times. These visits sent a clear message: Afghanistan matters, its people matter, and this friendship is strong. And then in April 2017, Afghanistan's President Ashraf Ghani made the first ever visit by an Afghan leader to Australia, meeting Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and highlighting the strong ties between the two nations. Today, Afghan voices are rising across Australia in universities, media, government, and community leadership. Every Afghan in Australia carries a story of leaving everything behind but refusing to give up. From Kabul to Melbourne, from survival to success, we are not just part of Australia's past, we are shaping its future. This is not just history. This is our story, a story of resilience, identity, and hope.